Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So picking up where I abruptly left off in my first video about the public storage facility, and after pulling up all the foam tape and examining how the core turned out, not too bad. After taking a sanding sponge and getting it as level as I can get it, as you can pick up all the imperfections. Really not my best work, but you know what, is what it is. And with the smoothing, you're never going to get it perfect. You're always going to have to sand it down. And we're going to touch it up with my go-to, but we'll get to that in a minute. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of plaster work. Finally got this area taken care of. I blended in that section there. Got the wash done up to the wing wall. Did more plaster work here. I took a nice straight edge and a nice fresh clean hobby blade and carved where the road is and where the sections join up. Looking pretty clean. Oh yeah, look what came in the mail. All the way from Germany. Took 2.5 weeks. So this is a actual working wind turbine. Here's one of the uprights. This one here is a 3D printed one I got off eBay, which I've had a couple of comments saying it's way too big, and I agree. So this one actually works. It has a small motor in it with gears and a rod that goes up, and it spins the blades themselves. I will definitely make a video how I do that, because it has a base where the motor sits in, and then I got to blend that into the foam, do landscaping, forming around it. So definitely be making a video about that. And I got this stuff over here. It's called celluclay. It's pretty much paper mache. So I'll be using that to do land forming around different areas, to where I just need to build it up and hide a bunch of edges, etc. So moving back over here, what I have is go to heavyweight spackle. So it goes on pink and it dries white. So as you can see here, my measurements were just a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to fill this area, here, and just fill in any imperfections. And the stuff dries pretty quick, so I'll be able to sand it relatively quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll see what we end up with. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get after it. So you can see I got you set up in my tripod here. So this is a nice healthy batch of the heavyweight spackle. So I'm just going to start doing my deal, and as you can probably tell, it's already going on really dry. So what I'd like to do, I have my water batch here for my plaster cloth. Just wet it. It's a little intimidating at first, but always clean it up at the end. So we'll do this number here. We're not looking for perfection, just trying to level it out. Something like that. That looks pretty good. Another good thing is to have a healthy amount of paper towels on hand. That way you can clean up the excess on your spreader and your hands as you're moving forward, because you kind of want to move quick with this stuff because it does dry really quick. Just do that number. Another thing, you want to make sure all dust is free. So before I did this, I vacuumed with a brush, because if you got dust laying around, this stuff will not stick. It's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the main portion of where I wanted to level out things I accomplished. I'm going to let that dry a little bit longer, and then we can pull up our foam tape. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to let it do its thing. Like I said, I'm going to take my spatula and carve out the edges, pull up the foam tape. I'm going to sand it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sand it down, make it nice and smooth. And I was, excuse me, as I was thinking, kind of an afterthought here, thought I might model some drains, you know, aka V ditches or gutters, if you will, which are, you know, very common in any parking lot, any storage facility. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Kind of an afterthought. Shit, I might ruin the whole project. Who knows? But the main gist of it is just get everything level so my buildings sit level, nice clean flush line, and we'll go from there. So if you made it this far, do appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. That'll be part 3. So we'll continue on this adventure, this project, and I hope you guys have a great day.